Had a great day down at Gans Creek as far as conditions and the course and everything. I saw some great performances from some of our top kids, which is exciting. And Marcos ran fastest time in school history for 8K, which is pretty exciting to look at. And then Tommy Ward entered that all-time list. Ryan Montero was just a second off his lifetime best, and that's saying a lot considering he was just running on the ground for the first time in July. So we're pretty excited for what the next few weeks bring for that group of guys and some other people that looking to step up yet. Ladies side, Morgan and Kara ran really well again. Kara moved into the all-time list for school history as well. Morgan was just off her lifetime best. And Siobhan Stoll, great day from her. It's her first cross-country race as a junior. She just had a series of injuries the past few years, and it's just exciting to see her out there. She ran really well. And, Carly continued to run well. Colburn looks like she's back on track. So just looking forward to, I guess, the next week and a half, get ready for that home meet. Some of the young kids kind of struggled a little bit at Gans Creek. That's just facts. When we finished the men's race on Friday, it was the fastest time in the nation this year for the winter. So just kind of give you an idea of the caliber of competition, and that led to a lot of big eyes from some of our young kids, and just how to respond to that. The field was deep. I think they said at one point there was 120 runners within 4 seconds of each other. So what that feels like as a freshman is a lot to process, and got it out of the way, and looking forward to moving on from that, and just a learning experience, and they'll be better the next time out for sure.
I guess for your starting with the group that performed well, how encouraged are you by that, to see that as a springboard here when you have a little bit of a gap before your next one?
Yeah, absolutely. No, they ran incredible. And then we came back and yesterday morning had hands down the best workout of the year. So that top group is responding really well to training stimulus, and we're excited for what that means, and for the younger the kids, it's just a matter of adapting and adjusting, and moving up in race distances and college load and concepts. And so for them to have not run as well, not entirely surprising. We kind of know with our young kids that there's going to be about a year learning curve, both for them and for us, figuring out specifically what to adapt and adjust for kids to get them to have the best day when it matters most. But yeah, definitely with that top group of people, really good day. Danny Bonneman didn't race a couple weeks ago, and he came back out off of modified training and ran really well again this past week too. So
on the men's side, with those sophomores leading the way, is there maybe some internal competition that's developing as they work through this?
I don't think so. Actually, if you come to practice, it's pretty awesome. That group of guys, any of our practices, you kind of see we work together in groups, and they just fuel each other in a good way. Nobody's trying to beat each other down or anything like that. But yesterday's morning practice, we had repeat 2000s at a pretty quick pace, and that group of Marcos, Ryan, Tommy, and Danny, they just clicked them off, and they worked together. They encouraged each other through it. Each one took a different turn leading the group. And the same thing with that top group of girls yesterday. And then the second groups for both the men and the women, same thing. They continue to work together, and it's just continuing to push each other to be a little better. And some people have an off day, some people has a good day, and nobody thinks anything of it. So that tells a lot about just the culture that we've developed. And, everybody's super happy for Marcos, but I guarantee you Ryan is the first one to tell you that he wants to take that from Marcos. Tommy would be the same way. So that's an exciting dynamic to have going on.
Are you going to be able to get out on the course before next Friday to kind of get a feel for it?
Yeah, I was out there yesterday. I'll be out there every day all next week. Team will practice out there next Thursday. We practiced out there about 2 weeks ago. The course is in phenomenal condition. Their staff has done an amazing job. If we had some rain, it'd be a little better, but that's out of our control. Course is going to be fast. It's really exciting, and looking forward to just getting out there. We're up to 14 teams now coming down for the meet. Some great competition, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can draw a good crowd out there, and just give people the experience to see what a high caliber cross country meet looks like.
How advantageous is it to actually be able to practice on the course that you're going to be racing on? I don't think
Yeah.
I imagine you get to do that too often.
No, that's great. I think for our course, maybe a little bit, but not huge. If you had a course like Oklahoma State, which is a lot of elevation change, turns and things like that, that would be very, very advantageous if you're an Oklahoma State runner and being able to practice on their course all the time. This course is pretty straightforward. There's no wrinkles in it. I mean, you go Oklahoma State, for example, you might come down a hill and all of a sudden there's a quick turn, or you might go around a turn and all of a sudden there's a hill. And if you weren't familiar with that, how you process that's different. But our course is very, very straightforward. And yeah, I mean, it'll help a little bit. There's probably just some of the mental things. My kids know where a 500-meter mark is, where somebody else might only know where a 1K mark is, and just how they process that. But it's just gonna be a lot of fun. Our kids are excited to be able to compete in front of friends and family here at home.
Any more questions?
Awesome. We'll see you guys. Hope to catch you out there in the week. Thanks.